Hey guys, Tom here with Father and Son Treasures, and today I'm going to be metal detecting at the park. Okay guys, I'm at a park I've never been to before. Done a little bit of research that there were some home sites in this area at one time, but where I'm at, it's underwater part of the year almost, so it's might be a little rough. There's a tot lot here, which is normally a promising place to do some detecting, but this one here, they've got this sort of rubbery mat stuff. So it's not the mulch, it's just a mat. And I never find anything when I'm looking around there because I can't dig. So, but I'm mainly sort of heading out in the woods and some kind of rough area, but maybe that means there's more good stuff that nobody else wanted to go look for. So wish me luck. Well, I'm not really able to do the tot lot we were talking about, but there are some horseshoe pits and stuff like that over here. So I'm gonna go for a twofer. Like I said, this area sort of has some historical significance, but if they're gonna build that kind of stuff, people are wandering around with coins in their pocket maybe. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna go out in the woods. Well, we got our first signal. It's about a 51, so it's a good chance it's a beaver tail or something like that. But when I'm digging in parks, I generally try not to dig unless I got a really good signal, like a 51. This one here is right near the surface, so if it's good, it's good. It's not, it's not. Might be a nickel, but could be a ring. So anyway, I'm gonna try to dig this one live and see what we get. Yeah, 51 right on there somewheres. Oh, so we should be able to pinpoint it. Foil cap from a drink. I suspected. Foil cap from a drink. So, not a good signal, but we'll keep on going. Well, nothing really interesting that I want to dig a hole in a public place for, so I'm gonna head out that way. Thankfully, there are not too many mosquitoes this time of year. Later in the year, it'll be, you gotta have spray or you're gonna be in bad shape. But looks a little thick, but we'll see what we can find. Well, first decent signal out here. I got an 81, so I think it'd be likely a penny, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not a gigantic signal, but you know, that's good. But 81, 80 could be a bottle cap, and I get lots of bottle caps, so we'll see what we find. Well, we got it out, so there we go. Penny. Well, it's Memorial. And it's copper. Oh boy. Do the old pants rub, see what we can get here. $19.74. So, hey, it's a good start. Well, it's not a metal detecting find, but this sort of thing is always interesting. Found this along the trail. Could count the number of teeth and probably tell you what it was, but what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, maybe 10 per side on the lower jaw. Get a number around 40. So that tells me right away this is not a possum. Possum have 54 teeth. They have more teeth than any other animal in North America, so that's sort of interesting. But if we look down here, I can see the jaw, a little bit of the skull, looks like. Broken. Sort of grayish looking fur. Vertebrae. There's the femur. Bits of the tail. I'm guessing it's a raccoon. I don't really know enough about this stuff. A real a real archaeologist person, or even knows more about animals, would probably tell me I'm nuts, that it's some whatever. But anyway, sort of an interesting thing to find. Try to leave it mostly undisturbed, so some other kids or whatever might stumble across it and think it's cool. So anyway, we'll keep going. All right, I'm willing to try to live dig this one. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. We're getting 86, 87 right close to the surface, which nearly for me is always a clad quarter, but could be a silver dime or something else. So we'll see what we find. There it is. There it is. I was a little worried for a minute there. I hit a rock and I thought maybe it was a big metal plate, but 2005 West Virginia. It's not very old, but I'm a quarter richer. Well, haven't found any decent signals in a while, but kind of walking walking along the side of a trail here where I can swing and not get in the way of a bunch of little scrub and stuff, but found something kind of interesting. You can see it down there. It's a key of some sort. Well, it's all muddy. It's got a square hole in it. I presume this is just for some sort of water valve or something. It seems to be zinc or cast aluminum, one of the two. But I don't know. I'm not even sure if it's very old. It's in really good shape. I assume it's not super old, but I'm gonna keep on going. Well, just found a zinc and penny, but nothing special about that. But this time of year in the woods is pretty fun. There's a lot of cool stuff to see. Let me show you this wildflower here. Whenever you see that sort of mottled leaf like that, it's distinctive for this flower. And I can't remember what it's called, but this one here is actually in bloom. If you look. Not sure if it's going to focus or not, but some sort of lowland plant. But this time of year, there's not a lot of weeds growing up. You know, there's just a few things started. And actually, here's another one, actually a better one. Now it's got two blooms on it. So try not to walk in the weeds, you know, or out in the scrub too much and disturb too much of the native plants. But there are some really pretty ones to see this time of year. I can't remember what the name of that thing is, but I'll try to put a name down at the bottom and maybe another photo, and you can see it there. Well, we're back to the truck, and we didn't find a whole heck of a lot of stuff, but it was a great day to be out. It's actually the day before Mother's Day, and the weather is beautiful. There are no mosquitoes yet, and everything's just starting to come up. The temperature is great. You know, it seems like lately it's been going, you know, every year it seems like in the springtime it's cold and all of a sudden it's hot and super rainy. But this is great so far. But just show you the board here and show what we found. Trash up here. Bits of bottle tops. It's actually a really old bottle top. It's falling apart in my hands, but glass. I think this is a battery or something. I'm not really sure. Dixon, D-I-X-O-N. This is a topper that goes on like rebar when you're doing road work. So anybody's got road work, they're familiar with those. Nails, parts of a glasses frame. And here's the interesting stuff anyway. This key was pretty cool. Not really sure what it goes to. I think it's a water valve, but not sure. It's got a square hole in it. Little piece of plastic bling jewelry. I saw it sparkle and I thought, oh look, plastic. Oh well. 7 zinc and pennies I dug up here and there. I don't usually dig too many of these signals, but they're right on the surface, so I found them anyway. 3 copper pennies. Oldest goes back to 74. A 2020 nickel. A 2005 quarter. And this is probably the fun find of the day. The ultimate pizza buffet Stevie B's. No cash value. So no date on it, but I always love finding tokens because it's pretty cool. Figure some kid probably had it in his pocket or something and he was out running around, fell out of his pocket. So it's probably not real old. I think it says established 1999, but they're always fun to find, and they're kind of unique. There's a whole lot less of them than coins. You know, there's not millions and millions and millions of them, but anyway, thank you guys if you hung on until now. Really enjoy having people be able to watch our channel, and you know, if you get a chance, if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you can know when our videos come out. Normally Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings we publish, and you know, Michael really does more point roll hunting, and I try to do metal detecting when I can get outside. So anyway, again, if you like the video, make sure you hit the button, and we'll see you soon.